What is going on, everyone? I'm excited to do this video. I hope you share it and watch it because this is about sellers, right? And about actually hiring marketing agencies and branding and advertisement agencies as realtors before realtors. And I'm going to go over it with you because it's a really awesome video. And at the end, I'm going to leave you with a statement that I think is going to make you go, I never thought about that. Okay? So let's use a restaurant as an example. So we have a restaurant, let's just call it Tampa Pizza for all I care. And Tampa Pizza is in the middle of a whole area where there's tons of restaurants, brand new ones being built, a lot of competitors. And they're looking to hire two different people. So the first person, let's just say it's Mike, goes there and says, I'm going to charge you the least amount of money. I'm only going to charge you $1,000 or whatever, and you pay me after people come in, and what I'm going to do, since I'm really not charging you a lot of money, and so I don't really have a lot of money coming back to me, I'm going to go into one or two communities and let everyone know what you know about you, and then I'm going to put you on a website that has to do with restaurants, right? So now there's two ROIs involved in this. There's the marketer, Mike, whose ROI might not be that much, so he doesn't want to spend that much because he hopefully will make some money from this. But a lot of times they might go, I don't know if I'm going to make that much, so I don't want to put in, the time, or I can't really honestly advertise a lot with my own money, so they might even ask you to chip in, right? Follow me here, right? So restaurant A might be looking at it like, oh, I'm not really spending a lot. But what's your ROI as the restaurant? Because even though you think you're saving money on the back end, which means the money that's coming in afterwards, are you really making any money from the least amount of marketing you're going to get, from the least amount of advertisement and whatever the case may be, because this person really isn't making a lot. And you need that ROI. And there's also front end money. So I'm going to explain it with me being the person too. Remember, there's a restaurant and the first person's like, I'll charge you the least amount of money, but they're not really getting a good ROI, so they're not putting a lot into it, which means you're honestly not getting a good ROI, even though you think you're saving money. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to say, listen, he's charging you $1,000. I'm going to charge you $5,000, and you're going to pay me on the back end, which means after everything's said and done, and you get all these people coming in. But because I'm charging you $5,000, here's what we're doing. We're doing a marketing plan where we're reaching out to every single person in your community, and we're going to make sure that every single person gets a door knock, every person gets the information on your restaurant. We're also going to do a target marketing within social media of everyone that's actually looking at restaurants. We're going to do an event at your place. We're going to let everyone know about it. We're going to do TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I'm going to put you on all those pages that anyone else can do, but I'm going to make sure the description and the photos are a lot better. Now, I'm going to use these to advertise, outmarket your competitors. Let's use different keywords. Let's do an open house, a tasting, the whole nine, right? And I can do all that, and I'm not going to ask you for $1 because my ROI is a lot better, and I know I'm going to get all these people in for you, right? And on the front end savings is I'm going to make sure that your restaurant's clean. We're going to clean it all up for you. I'm going to pay for all that. I'm going to make sure everything tastes good, looks good. I'm going to make sure that everything's done and you have no money coming out of your pocket. And the best part is, you don't pay me until it's all done anyway, right? Well, guess what? Because of everything I'm doing, your ROI is going to be 1,000% better, right? From the first guy, because you're getting so much more from it. So when you were thinking about saving with this one, you weren't getting an ROI from it. Yeah, I might be charging you a little bit more money, but you're making way more money. So let's go in the perspective like this. If he charged you $1,000 and you made $10,000, and I charged you $5,000 and you made $50,000, who would you hire, right? If you said it like that, you might go, oh, 100% you. Because everyone's always trying to save, 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 save. There's front end and back end. And what that means, now we're going to use your house as an example. Front end savings is getting your house clean, carpets clean, tile clean, house clean, professional pictures, all that stuff that you're not paying for, ever. And you never pay anyone back. You should never pay anyone back, and no agent should ever ask you to pay them back. So that's the front end. The back end, right, is where everyone's trying to save. Like, oh, I want to save on this. No. Who cares? Who cares if look, I would put it this way, even though I would never charge anyone $20,000. But let's say I said, I'm going to charge you $20,000 to sell you a $200,000 house, but I'm going to make you $100,000 more than anybody else. Of course, everyone's going to say yes. The point is whoever you're hiring, whatever real estate company or realtor you're hiring, is not a realtor for your house at first, as much as they're a marketing firm, an advertisement firm, and they have to do anything and everything to produce the most amount of people, the most amount of views, the most amount of engagements to get you the most amount of money. And then when the contracts and the offers start coming in, then we become negotiators and everything else. But this is what's driving me nuts, is you see all these people with price reductions, but are they doing anything for you? Probably not. So this is my statement. When you hire an agent and you look up their social media, SEO, websites, all that, if they're not even doing a good job marketing themselves and branding themselves, what are they going to do for you? Stop worrying about saving a little bit of money. Worry about making a ton of money. That's all it's about when selling. Buying, completely different. Selling, making money. Please, any questions you have, let me know what you think about this video. I have so many more coming. I'll explain it in detail with my next listing as well. I'm Karen. Talk to you soon.